Okay, it's been a couple months since we last played Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I think I mentioned this in the previous VOD, but this is a difficult game to pick up and leave off with large gaps in between sessions. I think that'll be true even if we're playing it once per week, once it wins the vote. So I'm going to relax or even completely suspend my backseating policy. If you guys have hints or things that I could be doing to improve, feel free to share them. I'm not going to stress out about it too much. I think last we left off, I had just finished a turn on this new map, so I'm going to go ahead and end turn and then see what I can do on the next round here. Let's see where I have and haven't been. This party is not particularly strong right now, unfortunately, so I can't go fight these Cerberus. I already did everything with this Den of Thieves. Den of Thieves is a place you can go to get, like, scouting information about the map, right? Alchemist Slab gives us some income. She's basically done for this turn, I think. Alright. Adelaide, I was sending down to explore here, I guess. Learn a first level spell. Magic Arrow. Guessing that's not bad, necessarily. What's her army situation right now? Also not great. Okay, so you don't want to fight Medusas or Scorpicors until we're able to generate some units. I think this is pretty much a brand new map, so if I want to get units for people, I need to send them back to one of my castles, right? So we've got Gateway, Canaan, and Transom. Let's see what's going on in each of these places here. Castle fortifies defenses, double base creature growth is probably good. I'm gonna go ahead and just guess that that's worth doing. Prerequisites. I cannot build fort because I can only build that in certain towns. Some towns are blocked from doing that. That's right. What am I doing on money? Okay, but not great. Not great, not terrible. Requires a fort, which I'll never be able to build. Oh, I can't build it because I don't have the money for it. It's not because it's blocked from becoming a fort. Okay. So it might be the same in these two places. I might just need to save my money for a round then. Sucks to pass a turn without building anything, but what are you going to do? Alright. +1 level for 10 gems. Expert air magic. Let's take the one that he's already focused in, right? Yeah, Yukipo. I used to try to take advantage of that when I worked at Chase. Like, I would try very hard to not be in the office on a Friday after a holiday. Or no, I would try to be in the office on a Friday after a holiday, because no one would be there, so I wouldn't have to work anyway, and if the boss was in, they'd usually just let us go at, like, noon anyway, you know what I mean? Like, it felt silly to me to take that day off as well. Basically just go in and do nothing. Get a free vacation day. I don't need to trade anything. But I think we learned that unlocking trading posts is useful even if I don't use them for trading. Grab this treasure chest. We generally want the money because the XP is bad because we're almost always going to hit the level cap in the space of a stage, right? Now I can't investigate. I can't know how many people are in this castle of Abaddon, right? I guess I could save and then look and then load. Let me try that really quick. This is a new session. Today is 7/5. Hold right mouse button over the castle entrance. Oh, thank you. Looks like they only have a pack of imps, which maybe I can take. Well, I did just save. I'm gonna try. Yeah, okay. New castle, I think that feels like that's worth it. Surrounded by treasure. Alright, with all this extra money, I can do some more upgrading. Right, so I can get my forts. Huh. Can't afford fort. Because now I'm short on wood and ore. Alright. Guess she get me any wood or ore before her turn ends? I think the answer is no. I'll have to wait on additional income, unfortunately. She's come a really far way around, unfortunately. Alright, well, I could recruit some creatures. If I recall correctly, I should already be able to make them, or maybe I'm not far enough to actually have anybody yet. Griffin Bastion, Guardhouse. No, this place isn't building anything until I get the fort, huh? Okay. Disregard. We'll just pass the turn then and see what happens. All dwellings increase population. Too bad I couldn't finish the fort building last week. Let's see what's going on over here. Our building pikemen over there. Let's see if I can get anyone close to it. I need to get some wood. This is the first map I've been on where I didn't have just ample resources all the time. Already been to that Idol of Fortune. Alagar the Druid is not one of my characters. Oh no, I guess he is. Disregard. Red flag, should have given it away. All your days off are unpaid. Yeah, I hear you. How's that contractor thing going, by the way? You're still kind of in limbo about getting a permanent offer? Plus 1,000 experience once per hero. See if I can start building some stuff here. Probably could have done this last round. That's only 10 and 10, right? But I need way more resources for everybody else, so I'm gonna hold off on them. Build a capital. Yeah, because that increases my gold income, right? I only have one city that's allowed to be the capital, which makes sense. So I guess resting here is not helping me until I can build the fort here, so I should be going somewhere else with this guy. I can go to this castle, try to get some units. That's a bummer, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like this independent contractor shit is infuriating, right? Like, you're basically an employee, but you're an employee we don't have to give benefits or security to. Everyone wins. I don't think I actually wanted her to have basic ballistics, but what are you gonna do? Crown of the Supreme Magi. Mystical Garden. She's done moving this turn anyway, right? Yeah, and you have to pay higher taxes, and it's quarterly. Everyone wins! Oof. I'm actually... Enough of this stuck around as muscle memory even after like 3 months since we played it last time. It's kind of impressive. Resource silo would help to solve my current issue. Let me see if I can get one of those everywhere. Oops. Does the marketplace eventually become the resource silo? Or are those separate resources? There's power during siege defense. Morale for troops. Okay, thanks. I'll just grab it then. Money's not really an object now, but I need to start banking wood and stone. That's the problem I'm getting into. 41 soldiers means this guy might actually be able to make some headway attacking enemies, so... I think I gotta auto-save at the start of the turn, so now's the time for me to try to kill shit. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. And a luck bonus. Throng of Magogs. Throng is fairly many, but not a bajillion. What's Mandrake? Pack of Hellhounds. I do have 16 of these guys. Let me try saving before I try anything here. Each town type's resource silo gives different resources, so I'll get something different from the infernal one than from the human one. What you're saying? That seems bad. It seems not winnable, actually. Maybe if I use spells. Expert Ice Bolts. Thanks, Johan. I'll have 6 spell points to have one that's cheaper. Not really. I guess Magic Arrow, but... I don't think there's any downside to me attacking. I guess if I win, they do counterattack me. I'm just trying to survive as long as I can to cast as many spells as possible. I should be a little bit careful to keep some of them alive here. Let me try casting Cure. Keep walking around to the most annoying side of them, though, unfortunately. Okay. Hooray! Black Shard of the Dead Knight. Increases your attack by 3. That seems pretty good. I'd very much like to take this castle, but they've got much better defenses than the last one I was dealing with. So not this turn, at least. She only has the 15 pike members. A pack seems like it's pretty small, right? So does the computer generally not use magic if you let it autoplay a battle? The odds are overwhelming. Oh, she doesn't even have spells. Yeah, that seems like that's bad. Load game. Yes. Let's not fight that thing. It is a silly enemy. Oh. I guess my particular group of guys just can't really handle these sorts of enemies at all. Oh, tactics placement? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll try it then. I should get this wood. Precious wood. I need ore now is what I'm lacking. Alright, we gotta start heading her back towards a castle or something. Claim this sulfur dune. No, I don't really use sulfur that much. See where else I can explore. Maybe this is the level that's teaching me to trade. Since I'm so short on a specific resource. Like one combat hero, and the rest of them are resource heroes. That makes sense. Alright, as long as it pretty much only costs money, I may as well grab it. Money, and I guess I can handle wood. I just don't want to spend ore if I can avoid it. Pendant of Free Will. Immune to the Hypnotize spell. Oh boy. Dragonbone Greaves. Increases knowledge and power. Knowledge is power. Yeah, I'll take that. That's fair. Alright, let's see. Money income's looking pretty good right now. Swordsman. I don't really have the stone to spare. Golly, I need to find ore extremely badly. Let me see if I can get more resource silos. No, I think I can't because you said that the resource silo equivalents here generate sulfur, right? Or mercury, it looks like. Okay. Travel between Inferno towns. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is that a unique power of the Inferno castles? Life or death. Crucible. It'd be good to just get some units at all, right? Especially if it just costs money. Handle that. Exchange rate gets better for every marketplace you own. So where do I go to trade? Does it have to be a trading post? I thought I could do it inside of town as well. Maybe it's from the market. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I don't really need crystals. I see. Don't really need gems. Really need mercury right now. Okay, let's see what options that opens up for me. We need to build more forts to get unit generation. Yikes, okay. Yeah, I think the point of this stage is to teach me I should be trading sometimes. I need resources. Claim this. I can go to this Inferno castle. It's not generating anything yet, right? That's Abaddon. I guess I could take the imps. But she gets, there's like a morale penalty or something for having mixed race units in your party. Is that right? It's not that many imps. She doesn't have much else she can do without additional units, though. Greater Null's Flail. Ring of Infinite Gems. Throng. Lots. I can handle a pack of. Might have to use spells to win, though. Stables increases movement for the weak, right? Yeah. Oh, I can just take this castle because no one's there. Wait, so what's the deal with the ambush? It says there's no... Oh god. Is there like a special power they have to not show that their units are? Yikes. I think I should have an autosave, right? It's a scripted event. So trying to teach me that I shouldn't always trust the... whatever it pops up and suggests might happen. Yeah, I gotta save more regularly here. Money and wood. Send her up this way. Don't try to take that castle this time. It's a bad idea. It's a sanctuary, which is... Sanctuaries aren't that helpful, right? They just kind of keep you from being attacked while you're in them. Green border yard. Alright, let's build stuff again. We're gonna make at least one fort. Pick it up to 40 rock. Guess I need some wood too if I'm gonna do this though, right? Alright. Trade. Alright. Get another fort. I can at least start getting some units over here. And then y'all. Birthing pools. Birthing pools. It's just money and I got tons of that. I might want to make the barracks. Death Knight for fighters, lich troopers, hacks for clerics. Is there a dark mirror of the rogue? Undead rogue. Have to be something like fast, right? That's a good question. I'm trying to think. I don't think there really is something for what you're looking for anyway. Go ahead and save. That was a lot of work. Expert logistics, yes please. That sounds awesome. All the way on board with that. I might be able to handle a pack of Minotaurs, let me see. It's like every time I say that, right? Let's see what happens. Let's try lightning bolts. Hopefully it's not overkill. Let's defend with these guys. Lightning bolts, lightning bolts. So how does destroying my cat or my ballista actually work? I assume they can, right? Alright, that went much better. Does damage they deal to the ballista carry over to later missions? Oops. Oh man, ore. I'm just laying out there. It's 10 apiece. Oh, I left this wood behind. Oh shit. Alright, come back for it later. Maybe send another character to it. +1 defense per hero. I like the sound of that. I don't know what green border guard is, so I'm gonna save before I mess with it. Yeah, I guess there's not an official creature, but I've definitely played video games and done campaigns where you've gone up against ghost rogues, ghost assassins, that sort of thing. No one told me if you were coming. I cannot let you pass. Perhaps you should seek a Keymaster's tent first. Huh. That's interesting. Pack of Medusas is maybe doable, but I might just wait until my main guy can get to that point. Oh, but there's a enemy NPC over there. Oh, there's one over here too. Shit. I might be overextending. It might be time to head back to a castle to try to get units. Alright, let's build what we can. Griffin Tower. I think the rules we said was you want to be able to generate one of each kind of unit first before you start getting the upgraded versions of those units. Archers are pretty good if I recall correctly. Guardhouse. And they only populate once per week. So as long as I can get the upgrade before the week triggers, that's important, it feels like. I may as well do this just so I can sell the mercury, but it costs stone. Is there anything here not cost stone? Familiars. Yeah, just because it's cash only and I got cash to burn. Is it a ghost assassin or an assassin ghost? We lost against a necromancer. Symbols on the ground that you walked over twice, which gave everyone who filled within 60 feet insanity. Oh god. So you guys didn't die, you were able to teleport out at the end? This is bad. Oh, he doesn't have as many units as I thought he did. Wait, that's 89. That's a large number. Alright. That's good. Could be better. Ooh, I gotta kill the beholder before it gets to me, huh? I can restart this scenario as many times as I like, I guess. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Restart scenario is restart the entire level, I think, right? Okay, hold on. Let me die here. This might be unwinnable, but we'll try it. Spellbook, Ice Bolt, this guy. Only gets him down to 8. It lets my Centaur survive a little bit longer, at least. Let me see if I can just outrun them long enough to cast enough spells. Oh, but I have to cast a spell before I move with him. Okay. This might work. It's cheesy. So using magic for once is kind of cool. Whew. Hourglass of the Evil Hour. Negates all luck bonuses during combat for both you and your opponent. I'm good. Guess that's nice in multiplayer. Crown of the Supreme Magi. Knowledge by 4. So we need more spell points for wrecking dudes. I forget what the arena does. Horde of beholders is probably a large number of beholders. Extra movement for 1 day. Try these troglodytes. No. Let's give it a try. Because really the problem I run into now is I don't really have AoE magic, right? So I don't think I do. This is defense strength, hand-to-hand attacks. Throng is a very large number, it turns out. Okay, good to know. Now, is that morale that let him go twice, or luck? I guess the individual troglodytes are pretty weak. Luck doubles damage. Okay, thanks. Both of them are a chance, though. They're not guaranteed to happen. Yes, attack that thing, please. Keep on wasting your turn. I might actually be able to preserve some mana here by having the ballistic kill it, right? Yeah, there we go. That one much better. I need to restore those spell points, so that would be great. Wonderful. Grab that extra movement. Oh, do I body block? I don't think I realized that. I haven't been through this tight of a corridor before where it's mattered. Bummer. Might be able to take on a pack of Medusas with spells. Let's see. Because it's the end of the week, so that doesn't help me a lot. That's a lot of Medusas. I thought it said a pack. I guess maybe pack just describes the exact number and not the way that they're split up. Alright, that's the tactics phase you were talking about, I see. That's why I couldn't cast spells before. Lightning bolts. Frost ring. That might be what I need here. Nice. Wonderful. Okay. Spells are OP. It's the moral of the story. It's how you beat computers. Rock. Lots of beholders. I don't like the sound of that. He needs more units just to have some fodder so they can get away with casting spells without dying. Maybe I can send him down here. I'll just leave her there, as much as it kind of sucks to do that. Alright, Griffin Tower, yes. Archer's Tower. So I like this level a lot, because this level has restricted my resources way more than the starting ones. It's interesting, like you'd think that, you know, an easy level would be one where you have basically unlimited resources. But I'm understanding what's a good decision and what's a bad decision a little bit better when I, you know, have to go paycheck to paycheck on things like stone and wood. So maybe that's just like a tutorial difficulty curve thing for this sort of game. You almost want to like heavily restrict the player at the beginning of the game, and then maybe later on you give them some missions where they have effectively infinite resources. I guess restricting them early on means that there's fewer things that they can do, you know? which is sometimes a good thing. Alright, so I need stone. I can try to trade for it. Don't need sulfur for anything yet. Get some archers. Oops. Kennels. Recruit hellhounds. Magogs. Yeah, okay. Save. Uh-oh, that seems bad. Let's see, how many spell points do I have? Is it 30, is that right? $30 remaining out of 130. Lots of beholders is a worrisome description. Once per day it restores spell points, so I could get it again tomorrow after fighting those guys, right? Alright. You guys are huge dicks, do you know that? I need to get that Frost Ring spell for everybody. More AoE seems really good. Okay, the highest ones are like in the 5 area. So the reason the arrow was broken there was because they were out of my range, basically. Oops, not magic arrow. Shit. Well, we'll see if that kills them, I guess. Not quite. Lightning bolts. Okay, that went much better. Amulet of the Undertaker. Might actually want to start taking XP until they hit the level cap. I guess I'm not hitting the level cap as fast as I was in previous stages. Kind of learning the best way to do that. Increases necromancy skill by 5%, which doesn't have necromancy. Garrison. Oh god. Okay, don't fuck around with that garrison, apparently. Let's send her in here to claim the mines. Could try to get my magic back, but I don't think I need it this turn. What's her deal? Lots and several. Alamar. I don't know if I can get out of here safely. Depends on what he's planning to do. Sky Mom. Nothing, I swear. Lots of beholders. I only have 10 pikemen left with which to do magic shenanigans. Several demons. I think several is a small number, right? So I can save and find out. Hayan. No. Okay, several is a big number. Frost Ring. I think the best I can get is 2 because of the way they're starting. Oh, I can head off the screen there. Oh, I can't. That's mean that it even lets me see that. Alright. Seems like the ballista is really nice for this sort of thing. Alright, do I have like a really cheap attack spell? Magic Arrow, probably. Ooh, geez. Okay, keep that in mind. Those guys are nasty. Okay, that's cool. Grab the sulfur mine back. I was sending him to pick up some soldiers. Might be about time to send everyone back to start getting soldiers here. Pretty worried about this guy getting attacked by her, by him rather. Let's try to stay out of his range. Ish. Alright. Getting there. Recruit monks. Swordsman. Swordsman. Isn't the victory condition for this stage making a bunch of Griffin towers? Cages. Increases Hellhound production. Oh yeah. Which is since we're getting close to a week. Recruit demons. Alright, well, I've got some movement to spare, so I'm going to save here and then pass the turn. Capturing Griffin Towers is the overworld. Okay. I don't know if I've seen very many of them. Maybe they're underground. Hey, they didn't come to murder me, they just stole the wood from the ground. Rude. Rude as hell. She might be able to win in this fight. My issue is number of soldiers that she has. Let's give this a try and see what happens. Nice. Much better. Advanced artillery. Basic water. So she has to actually have artillery in order for that to work, is that right? I thought they got it for free under some circumstances, but I forget how you get them. Should see what the max level cap is for this stage. Where do I get a ballista? She only has 22 magic left, so it depends on how stuff is positioned in this fight here. Not great. Whoa, I get to resurrect characters. Not cool. Way not cool. A limited number of times they're gonna do that. Six spell points. Alright. Get it from blacksmith in the castle. So if she visits a castle that has a blacksmith, she can get access to it. Okay. pretty good as far as the overworld's concerned. Lots of harpy hags. Sure, okay, she has 6 soldiers, so we gotta be careful what we're doing with her. Oh, good lord. Oh, super good lord. That's extremely bad. Please don't come attack me. Now I know they have that. Let me, I'm gonna save really quick and see if they come attack me. Next turn. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Let's do all our cities. Monastery, stables. Just costs money, I should totally do that. Let's go ahead and build those blacksmiths. Oh, we want more marketplaces. I didn't realize that I didn't have one here. I'll improve my exchange rates if I recall correctly. Save again before we pass the turn, just in case of turn passing shenanigans. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes down there. I might be able to do it with magic. I do have magic on this guy, right? Oh, but I'm out of spell points. Okay. So what causes spell points to regenerate? A fixed amount regenerate every week. You can recover them at wells. Is there any other way to get them back faster, like being on town tiles or anything like that? Oh god. Pressing in a town with the magic guild restores it fully. Okay, good to know. Didn't mean to double walk there. Shit. I think I got a mage guild in Transom, right? Yeah, that's my biggest town. Okay. All dwellings increase population. That is a very good thing. Very extremely good. Ashcombie. Alright, time to start upgrading the base buildings, it looks like. Yes, marksmen are particularly strong, right? If we already have all the regular kinds of units, upgraded archers are quite good. Let's get some ore, or sulfur, I guess. Monastery requires some of everything, basically. Which is why I don't trade everything for other things, but oh well. What are you gonna do? That's probably not worth it, actually. Never mind. Just build the Griffin Bastion, because that's money only, and I got plenty of money right now. Hellhole. Pit Fiends. Okay, get him his mana back here. I can also get him a bunch of soldiers. That'd be great. Recruit. Now, commanders don't have any. Commanders don't have any like basic racial allegiance, right? Like commanders aren't better or worse with certain kinds of units. It's just you want to have the unit cohesion where if you have one human, you want everyone in that party to be human. Is that right? Okay, so this will be my big attack man now. So he won't need spells to do it. Let's see. I think Ashcombie should be able to produce some demons. I can do that with her and then send her on a murder spree. Oh, he's closer. His magic's not bad. Not as good as her, because she has crazy AoE. They have a specialty of a unit from their town type. Okay. It's like a necromancer might be better with undead, for example. Adelaide, who has studied magic extensively, learns slow and view air from Christian. Oh, that's cool. I might just completely swap their armies here. I can send her off on an AoE magic murder spree. And try to get him soldiers from somewhere else. There's a dragon over here, holy shit. Pack of red dragons. Yikes. Rally flag. So this dragon is blocking my movement through this area, it looks like. Okay, he can get moving now, I guess. Alright, hopefully I don't get wrecked. Alright, that's a good stopping point to leave information to future me. Alright, future Marstead. This is your end of session save, session 705-1914, end of session, we'll call it. You're in the Griffin Towers level. So make sure you check that folder when you go to load the game. You currently have, let's see, this dude has a bunch of good units, so he can probably fight on his own. She has a bunch of filler units, and you want to win battles using her spells. But in order for you to win battles using her spells, you need to have mana recovery, so I'll just go ahead and move here. Let's change that save game. Overrated. You want to get some more units for Christian and for Gerd if you can. Be careful with Gerd, you're near a dragon and an enemy unit, so if you can like get the hell out of dodge, that's probably a good idea. Cool. Thanks, folks. We're going to switch to the next sub-block game today, which is Trails of Cold Steel. Give me some time to get that set up here.